this is why you should stop playing video games right now. So basically, I was, for the past 2 years probably, I was a serious Minecraft nerd, like some serious levels, bro. I was playing a lot of hours every single day, and I'm talking about like 4 to 5 to 6 to 7 hours a day. Like, it was bad. And obviously, that was because I had friends on there, and I made some good friendships, which didn't turn out so well. But yeah, we'll speak about that in the future. So, how did I get? How did I get? You know, how did I stop playing video games? Because let me tell you, I haven't been happier since, and I haven't played a single minute of any kind of video game in like, I think it's like 5 months now, maybe more. So yeah, so let me tell you about how I've done it. First of all, you are a gamer. You spend a lot of time playing video games. You spend a lot of time on your computer or your cell phone or whatever, PlayStation, and you're fucking with your dopamine with these uh, games that stimulate your senses. I don't even fucking know what I'm speaking about, what I'm talking about, but your whole body, your mind is conditioned by these games and by what happens in them, to, you know, play these things that you're playing in the game. It's almost like your body perceives it as if they were happening, like, to you, to your actual self in reality. And that's why you feel so good when playing them, or you feel so bad when you lose a game or something. So that to a normal person, to a normal gamer, that might sound like a pretty that might sound pretty neutral to them, like, okay, so what? But the problem comes when you don't experience life because of games. So when that happens, when you put it like that, it's obvious, like, you know, anyone can imagine that it's not a good thing, yeah. So how do you stop? How do you stop playing your favorite video game for 10 hours a day? Well, first of all, you're seeing yourself as a gamer. You're probably in some kind of group chat with your friends that play games with you, and you have all of them on your desktop if you play on your computer, or in your taskbar. Those little things, trust me, they do matter, because when you open your, like, WhatsApp or whatever, and you see your group chat that someone's saying, oh, who's on, who's getting on now, that stuff, like, you will have an impulse. Maybe you were just about to study, and then you see a message, and your impulse is to play. Well, that's both because it's now an habit that you play with your friends, and also because your instincts are telling you that you're a gamer, so your duty is to play, and that maybe, like, studying is second to that, or that going to the gym is second. So what I want you to do is to stop seeing yourself as a gamer. And how do you do that? Well, simply you stop telling yourself that. You stop seeing yourself as someone that comes back from school and hops straight on the game and obviously you need to stop doing those things. Like, it's pretty obvious, but you will need to stop playing, not only stop seeing yourself as one. So, not a one, as a gamer, sorry. So, first things first, you will uninstall all of the games that you don't play that much. Now, the reason you won't uninstall the first, like the number one game that you play, like for me it was Minecraft, is you don't, like, if you just go very forward with it, it's gonna be bad for you. Like, you're gonna just reinstall it after 2 days. It's not gonna change. You need to gradually stop the bad habit. That's the only way to do that. You need to stop playing the game little by little, and like if you're playing 5 hours a day, you start playing 2 hours a day. And you really need to be disciplined with it, because no one is gonna stop you. I mean, if no one has stopped you until now, like your parents should, you probably won't stop yourself. Or I mean, at least it's not gonna be natural for you to just stop playing games after 2 hours. So you will need to gradually approach it gradually. And well, after a couple of months you will be used to, maybe less, you will be used to playing 2 hours a day if you really stick to this, this way of living. The way of living that you play just a small amount of your day, small amount of time in your day, and you actually spend time doing other things, like studying, going to the gym, spending time with friends in real life. When you start doing all this, you will automatically start enjoying the game less. And there's probably some sciencey stuff to back this up, but I'm not a scientist, so I can't tell you that. But you will just naturally stop after a while if you keep decreasing the time. Maybe you go from 6 hours to 3, then you go from 3 to 1.5, and then from 1.5 you start doing like 30 minutes to 45 minutes a day, and then you stop. Or well, probably not gonna stop completely, you're gonna just play some time in the week and not every day. And then there will come a point where you want to, I mean, I hate to break it to you, but it's probable that the bad habit is gonna come back to life. You're not just gonna decrease the time and then all of a sudden it just disappears. Unfortunately, that's not how it goes. You will have an impulse to play again, like to binge play again, basically. And yeah, there's just not much to do. Well, there's not much to do for fighting, for not having the impulse, but you can fight it, You can say no to it, you can not turn on your PC, and that's what you will do, because you have actually become a disciplined man that doesn't let his feelings decide what he does. You need to rule over your feelings, bro, because then, if your feelings have that much power over you, you're not gonna go very far in life. And it obviously goes deeper than video games, because if every time you got an impulse, then that impulse just wins your actions. I'm sorry, but life is not gonna give you that many chances. So it's not. strongly advise you to be disciplined, because that's all. It all depends on you. You you please don't find excuses to just keep playing and saying, oh, maybe I'll start tomorrow, tomorrow I'll stop, and because you're not gonna do it. You just, and you know it as well. It's just that you really don't want to stop, and that's okay because I was there too. But life is made of, you know, making a lot of efforts in different aspects, especially with bad habits such as playing video games. And yeah, you need to be strong, bro, because it's really once you've stopped, it's really, life is becomes just so much better. It's crazy how much more time, of course, much more time I have, and how much just I enjoy things a lot more now. If I were playing video games for 2 hours a day and still somehow managed to go to the gym, I would probably not like it as much, like not nearly, because I would just, my dopamine would get so used to play games that the endorphins and all those things that get released when you do physical exercise would just not hit as hard, and I would not enjoy it as much, and I would not have such a like a better life now. So yeah, bro, just remember that it's up to you.